Okay, let's go to page 279, and this is 24.2. This one is a geometric series, and geometric is when you have to multiply to get to the next number. For example, if you have 1/2 plus 1/4 plus 1/8 plus 1/16 plus dot 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 dot, okay, and all the way to, let's say, plus 1/, okay, let's just do this, 1/32, 1/64. Now to find these, right, so 2, 4, 6, so this is S6, right, equal to that. Okay. So what you want to do is notice, so you have to multiply by 1/2 to get that, so R equal to 1/2. Okay, so notice, so in geometry you have to multiply, arithmetic you have to add. Okay, so again you have to multiply to get to the next one, so this is called a common ratio. So R is the common ratio. And you have to multiply, so common ratio is what you need to multiply to get to the next one. Okay? And again, this is a geometric series because you have to multiply. And this is the common ratio. Okay, so to add these, right, if the terms are difficult, if it's simple you can just add, but if it's like really long, okay, you have to know the formula. So imagine you have infinite number of terms, which we will cover later. Okay. Okay. So what you want to do with this one is you're going to multiply both sides by R. Okay. So multiply by R. So multiply by R, which is 1/2. Okay. So multiply by 1/2. So you got 1/2 S6 will equal to, when you multiply by half, okay, you're going to get, so multiply this by half and shift it over to be 1/4. Multiply this by 1/2, you shift it over, and so forth and so forth. Okay, and then what you want to do is you're going to subtract. Okay, so you're going to get S6 minus 1/2 S6 equal to, and notice when you subtract all this, we cancel out. So you're going to get 1/2, okay, minus 1/128, okay? And now you can see it becomes much easier, right? And so you can factor out, so it'd be S6 times 1 minus 1/2 equal to 1/2 minus 1/128. And then after you can divide, so S6 will equal to 1/2 minus 1/128 over 1/2, okay? So this is kind of the step they use to derive the formula, okay? And so the formula they end up having for the geometric, okay? So for geometric is the, here's the table here. I'm just going to give you this one here. Okay, so for arithmetic, okay, you got formula for sum. Okay, here's a sum formula, and it's a formula to figure out everything else. For geometric, here is the formula to find sum, and here's the formula to find everything else. Okay. And for infinite series, okay, so if the n approaches infinity, okay, this will become this will become 0. Now, for infinite series, the r is going to be less than 1. Okay, so when you have a r is less than 1 and you raise to infinite power, this becomes 0. Okay, so once this becomes 0. So once this becomes 0, okay, so this becomes this, okay. So this came from this, okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and do some examples. Okay, so page 280. Let's do example 24-3. So let's find the sum of, so S, the sum equal to 2 minus 2/3 plus 2/9 minus 2/27 plus 2/81. Okay. So there are a couple we can do these. Okay, one way is just using, just go straight directly. One is separate the plus as one, make it the plus as one series and negative, the subtraction as one series. But this one is not too difficult, so we can keep it at straight. Okay. So first we need to figure out the r. So to figure out the r, you use one term divided by the previous term. So this one divided by previous term, so the r is equal to negative 1/3. And you can check, right? So 2 times negative 1/3 give you that, right? And then you can check a couple more times just to make sure. So you times it by negative 1/3 give you positive 2/9, right? Yeah. Okay, so first you have to figure out the r. Okay, then after that you go ahead and so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So S5. Okay, so S5 will equal to, again, so use your formula. Okay, so first you write down your formula. Okay, so for geometric, here's your formula right over here. So it will be T1 times 1 minus R to the n, which is 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So n equal to 5. Okay, there are 5 terms. Okay, and over 1 minus R. Okay, so let's go and substitute all the stuff in here. So S5 equal to T1 is the first term to be 2 times 1 minus negative 1/3 to the 5 power, okay, over 1 minus negative 1/3. Okay, so S5 will equal to 2 times 1 minus, now negative to the 5 power, okay, it's going to be negative, and 1 minus will give you plus. So it'll be 1 over, and okay, this one you're going to add, so it can be 4/3. And this one you're going to end up with 3 to the 5 power is going to be 243. Okay. Now to simplify this, you want to go and simplify this part first. Okay, so S5, or you can use calculator, but I'm going to just go ahead and combine these. So this one will give you 2 times 244 over 243, right? You add this together, okay? And then up to that, you can go ahead and multiply by 243 to get rid of that. So S5 equal to, okay, and again I'm doing without calculator, okay? So if you have calculator, you can just, use your calculator. So you're going to get 2 times 244, don't multiply out, you got 4/81. Okay, so just cancel out, and this one can cancel, and that's it. So S5 equal to 122/81.